Hey guys, Patrick here, and I decided to start a new playthrough of one of another classics from when I was a kid, Jak and Daxter. Alright. The obligatory sound test. Now right away, this is not going to be a 100%
life searching for the answers
run through of the game because
and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors?
I forgot to turn on subtitles.
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter
I remember
our
in the
planet?
original
How did they
PS2
harness
version,
eco, the life energy of the world?
Didn't there used to
What
be
was
like
their
a
purpose?
thing that would like pop
And
up at the
why
bottom
did
of the
they
screen that would say
vanish?
like press square
I have
to turn on
asked the plants,
subtitles?
but they do
Like
not
right here?
remember.
I could have swore that was
plants
the
have
case. I
asked
could
the
be wrong
rocks,
though.
but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
I'll turn him on in the next part or whatever.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
I've always hated
So it
Daxter's human
seems the
form.
answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking.
Honestly, he was kind of lucky to be
Nay.
turned into like a little newt
As
thing.
with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, no
This game explains
Deal harshly
nothing.
with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it.
Alright, so two guys we don't know go to an island that is unnamed and watch two weirdos talk about artifacts we don't know about to a group of monsters we've never
What are we
seen
doing
before.
here
Gotcha.
anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place
I really
all the
don't
time.
get the idea to
Where
make Jack
did
a
they
mutant
go?
in the first
Why
game.
did they build this crud? Now I like precursor orbs and power
Especially when
cells
he's
as
like
much as the next guy.
in a
But
two-man
if you ask
dynamic
me,
with like
they must
the
have been
goofy
real
one and the
losers.
straight man.
Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
It's a good thing that worked.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here.
Also, I
and
don't
you
think we ever
listened.
get an answer as to why, like,
What?
Jack was able to make that thing glow in the first place.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I forgot how unfunny Daxter was in the first game. I haven't played this game in like
What in green tarnation
5
do you two
years,
want?
I think.
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional
liked
opinion,
signals.
the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north, Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
Why
The
not?
only other way north is by
Like,
foot through the fire canyon. But
if
its
you had a
volcanic soil
teleporter
is hot
gate, why
enough
wouldn't
to
you
melt
just leave that
precursor
shit
metal.
constantly
You
running?
can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough
PS2
energy
woman,
to withstand
much
the
better
canyon's
than
heat.
PS1
Isn't that
woman.
right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer
You know,
to
this
find.
super rare resources that villagers will only
adventurer
part
at
with
least.
90
Brave
to
adventurer!
120.
You two couldn't find your way out
precursor
of the
orbs
village
for.
without training. Before you do anything
sure those are
else,
just
you better
laying
go
around.
through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright.
This device is a communicator.
That
With it,
intro
my father
was-
and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay.
These floating
Cool.
egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright. Thank you, I really needed that. I don't think there's anything on the features, if I remember correctly. I forget if you get a power cell for... Oh my god.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Alright. Jesus, I don't remember the game being stopped this often. These are boxes! I put things in them! Do you want to hear about these now?
You found one of my scout flies.
Okay, at
I
least it
sent
didn't
7
stop
of
the
them to
game
each
from
area to
telling
look
me.
for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That was weird. This game is a bit slower. I don't do it.
Wow! That last
Now,
scout
what I
fly had a
like to do
power cell.
personally
I'll
is
bet
I
if you
like
collect
to...
all 7 in each area, you can find even more
God.
power cells.
That's blue.
Yes, that's eco. You pick it up, it does
The
different
energy of
things.
motion.
Can we please move on?
Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Jesus. I remember this has... How far back? Not that far back. But yeah, so normally what I like to do is I basically like to 100%... I like to, 100% the early game, and then basically kind of just speed run through the late game, because I really, the later game has like such shitty checkpoints for its levels, like in the spider cave. It's awful.
This is a precursor door.
God.
It can only be
I get that this is
opened by
the tutorial
door
level, but I
while
don't remember
channeling blue
it stopping
eco
like
through
every
your
5
body.
seconds to tell me about shit.
That's a blue eco
Okay,
vent.
can I just walk
More
into it?
concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
So the power cells on this island,
Good
did
work.
like
The blue eco caused the
Hero
door to
leave
open.
them here
With
for
blue
like
eco,
as a
you can breathe
test?
energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant
just-
for years.
Nobody thoroughly inspects this island.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Thank you. Where would I be without?
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright, 50 on the island. That's actually something I like, is that the game will tell you, like, when you collect it all. I think I got all the power cells on that island.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Oh, you mean you won't stop me every 5
problem.
seconds?
We got the moves,
In the real world?
We'd love to stay in chat,
How
Big
will I
Green,
go
but
on?
We're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are
Yes,
clogged up
okay,
again.
I understand your side
Head out to
quests.
the far side of the beach.
That's actually
and
something I
clear
like
them
about
out,
this game,
why
is you don't gotta talk
follow the
to,
maps.
like, on repeat playthroughs, you don't gotta, like, talk to everybody and have them say
No.
what their side quest is.
All of you, get out of here!
You can just do them. And then go back, and then, like, the finished cutscene will play. I can't talk to her, so I guess I will.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
What would you have said to him
You
if he
don't
hadn't
know
turned
what
into
you're
a furry?
missing.
Listen, if you need
Daxter's
something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely,
Talking to her was a
and
mistake.
some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on.
Yes.
I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
There! I forgot her voice cracks literally all the time. Okay, I don't remember where all the scout flies are here, but that's fine. Because I typically do the, whatchamacallit first. The Lost Woods. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yep, come on. There we go. Because that just unlocks the rest of the stuff for you to do in the rest of this area. Oh, you don't. There we go. Let's see if I can nail a 2-1. Nope. I'm not gonna try it. I feel like that would just take longer than if I just did the... Yeah. Yeah, back faster than I anticipated. Nope. Nope. Oh. I'm a real ranger. Just punch the cow.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, Daxter, crazy how you know that. I'll collect it on the way back. There are orbs over here. No, doesn't look like it. Scout. I'll get the scout flight first. That's screwed me up because I could never tell what exactly his range is.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red.
I didn't even see him. I was lucky. No point in fighting me. So first is this guy.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Well, that was unprompted.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I'm just gonna sit here and let all of them go by. But if you let
Here comes a big one.
20 pounds go by, then you don't get to try no more. But you do have infinite tries.
Steady, boy.
More than
Here comes a big one.
seconds.
Steady, boy.
There was almost one right there. It's bullshit.
Steady, boy.
Here
See,
comes
that's
a big
bullshit, because, like, if you're on the precipice of, like...
Steady, boy.
What if I had already missed, like, 19 pounds? And it's like, oh no, you can't take the safer option of just not trying to go for every fish.
Steady, boy.
You did it!
Oh, that
You
was
caught
easier than
200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
That's awesome. Is there anything this way not that I can't do better than the other? I really like the levels in this game because they're all pretty, like, what's that word when they, like, intertwine? But, like, they all, like, sort of different paths, like, intersect, so, like, no matter what, you'll always kind of, like, try the right way forward. That being said, there is, like, an optimal path. I'll collect these later. is here.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
What did he say? Oh, whatever he said. He already has knowledge of things we shouldn't know yet. There we go. Now, if I remember right, I should be able to... Because it gives you actually a little bit more than, like, what a single one would on its own. So, yeah. There we go. And then that's another thing I like, is that if you've already done this, it, like, stays up so that you know. So you're not, like, just constantly running back and doing the same shit. Just bait it. That part I'm not gonna do right now because
Let's get up on that machine
I have
and
to
break
run
the
all over
mirror
the jungle
diverting the
for it
precursor
anyway.
beam.
I thought that would just activate if I ran over it, but I guess it's gotta be like on top. Now I don't really have as much to say about this game as I did Bully, because Bully had like a lot of well.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Oh, back at the start. Well, that's whatever. But yeah, Bully. First of all, with Bully, I played way more of that game than I did Jak and Daxter. It is way more part of my childhood than this game. And also, I just don't have as much to say about it for a couple of reasons. One is because the story in Bully is kind of one of my favorite parts, and the story in Jak and Daxter is very bare bones. And the thing is I'm not saying that as a bad thing or whatever, because the gameplay is actually magnificent. Like, I love the gameplay. But you know, that's kind of the thing, is that like the gameplay is what drives it. Like Jak and Daxter 1 is not known for its narrative prowess, you know what I'm saying? And then Jak 2 and 3 turned into like more edgelord affairs. And I liked that, or I liked those games, but like, I don't know. I always liked playing Jak 1 better than the other games. Oh, I'm already at 6 stop 5. Wait, the last one? I'm sure you could just jump straight up there, but the skid to stop being this harsh. I'm sure it was, but I don't remember it being that way.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So
Yes,
it ain't gonna
Daxter,
help us.
I get it. I understand. Shit. It's actually easier to grab orbs if you just do this, because like the hitbox is bigger than it looks.
Wow, did you see that?
Yes,
Blue
I
eco
have
vents have been
fucking eyes,
activated
it's a
all over
video
the world.
game.
I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
I don't know if I turn on the other ghosts. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yep. Yeah, my next thing is definitely gonna... Here we go. One of 3 bosses in this game. Alright. There we go. I don't really get the point of that. Like typically, in games where the boss is like a moment that once you hit them, it's because it's like, oh, I took a rest from a blow. But like that is just like, oh no, you've defeated my ticks. Well, I guess I'll turn into a flower. That was quick. Alright. Now, what I find annoying is that it's like, if you're going for like a 100% run, the game gives you no clues that will give you precursor orbs. So, you just, like, imagine, like, if you never thought to jump on his head after you killed him, and it's just like you're running all around being, where's the last fucking 3 orbs? Okay, the only one I got left is
You
for
found all the scout prize in this area.
doing that one thing I said was the last thing to do. Actually, would it be faster to go down?
Do me a favor and keep away from those
Well.
dark eco boxes.
Certainly wasn't safer. Whatever. There we go. All
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Okay, yes, I saw. I saw.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Thank you, Daxter. I guess that dude's hurt box is just bigger than I expected.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Where's that? Ah. Had to be exactly right. That's just obnoxious. Ah, he's still just loving what I do down there. Now, do I get a power cell for doing this directly, or does the one the mayor gives count towards? I don't remember. Oh. But there's some orbs, I guess they count towards the village. And then that should. Yes, I see.
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
You're correct, Daxter. I don't know how you know that, but you're correct. Let's go over first. I don't think I have.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting out of rocks over there.
I don't think I have enough to get both. Possibly even not even enough for one. Yes.
This must be a...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
For each. This guy's so...
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Do I have enough for both? Nope. I have to come back to this guy. Fuck you, man. Although I should have enough once I just go and then come back.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I've been silent for a minute. So, I need to fill the dead air with something. begging or see the other thing. Obvious observation that
to fuel my heat
this is
shield.
a video game, and
You
that
can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
I'll just spit fire both. Let's see which one lands. Guys, isn't it weird that
Let's
like
go check out old Fish Brett's
when you
speedboat at the
roll
dock.
into a jump, it's faster than just running? That's not like reality. Oh man, what are you guys talking about in the chat? I have no idea what's even going on, man. Support's been slow tonight. I guess you guys just really don't care for Jak and Daxter anymore. You know, I need support on my stream, guys. This is my day job, and you know, I have to make a decision as a wise business owner. You know, and it sucks. It sucks. It really just sucks because I can't just play what I want for fun. Oops. Does he still do that gay little laugh, or does he do the? You got that from Cat, right? Right. I'm out of date on my DSP lore. But as a responsible business owner, you know, this is my livelihood, guys. This is what I do for a living, and you know, it sucks. It sucks. You know, I can't just play the games I want for fun, right?
You have proven yourself
and you know,
worthy.
you guys got to show me support if you want me to keep playing these games. And it's not all about money. You know, people say like, oh, Phil, it's all about the money with him. If he doesn't get the money, if he doesn't get the money, then the game gets canceled. And like, that's bullshit, you guys. You know it's more than just that. But also, I'm a responsible business owner, and you know I have to do what's best for the business. And if this isn't best for business, then I can't do it. So, what was that? What was that? No, I'm not gonna talk to you. I just want to see if there's a scout flying here. I know what you want. What you really, really want. So tell me what you want. What you really, really want. You want to up. You want to up. You want to up. You want to up. You really, really, really want to zig a zig. If you want to be my lover. I could go on, but I won't. I feel like it would be awful if I did.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I'm glad it skips, if you already did one of the things he talks to you about, it skips, like, the other cutscene where he's like, I want money for my re-election campaign. Can you give me money? Where's the last scout flag? I know one is under... Oh, is that one considered part of the village? Probably not. Oh, my muse. I thought you were my muse, dude. Oh, I'm Surfer Bro. Alright. Didn't say I was on the beach yet, so... There we go. Okay, so yeah, that did count.
I'm as inspired as this rock.
Alright! Treasure!
Now, in speedrun strats, I think there actually is a way for you to,
That
like,
pelican just snagged a power cell!
get...
Let's go kick some big bird butt!
I think there is a way to, like, get that... Ooh! that power cell before the bird gets hit, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, no one's talking to me in the stream, so I guess no. I guess you guys just aren't enjoying the stream, man. I mean, stuff like this, it just makes me feel really bad. Never mind that people are talking to me, and I just will only read donations, but I don't remember this area as well. I always thought it was lame that green eagle just gave you life and didn't give you a power like all the other colors do. Had to burp. I guess I should have let you guys hear it.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
That's also a movement that the game never tells you about, that uppercut move. It's weird, I guess. It's like I've been complaining that the game stops and holds your hand for cutscenes and shit like that too much. But then also, like, there are just movements that the game won't tell you about. There we go. Sorry, computer just turned off for a second.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
I forgot about that one. I wonder if they reset it all if you don't do that, like start.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Wow! How's the Crash Bandicoot wow go again? Wow! No, I'm not bored with the game, guys. I'm just yawning at the controller. Oh shit. I thought for sure they would destroy those bodies. I guess I have to come up here twice. But then again, the game probably intended you to do that because it's like, oh, the first time you come up here and then like the game probably anticipated you to go to the beach first, maybe, and then it's like Metroidvania where it's like, oh, you gotta go back to all of the different shit you unlocked after doing the forest.
Get some! Get some!
Did I get both?
All right! More orbs!
I think you can do this. I'm fairly certain you can kill the pelican. Yes! Oh my god, that's awesome. I never tried that as a kid. I think I saw like speedrunners do that. And if you don't do it that way, then what happens is you punch him, he spits it out, and then you have to like race him to pick it back up. And it was always just so obnoxious. Because I'm not gonna say you had to like do it perfect, but you did have to like be pretty close. Or else you just continuously swallow it. That blue ego. Maybe you could jump over here. Yeah, I think that was the plan. It's like you're supposed to. Oh, then again, it lasts a bit longer than I remember. Oh, that killed him. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Hold on, I also gotta check to see if that power cell the mayor gave me counted towards Misty Island. Or not Misty Island, the Forbidden Jungle. It did, okay. We're gonna rescue your egg.
Good job. Now beat me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's the power
No,
cell for
you
your
only...
pallor.
We only knocked it off a cliff and cracked it.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look. Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Oh,
I'm not your mom. You see any
this baby
feathers
bird
here?
thinks you're its mother, Daxter.
precise.
How emasculating.
Listen, boys. I'll take this
It's
little
funny
kid back to the
because
village with me
it
and
thinks
the
you're
saints to
a
take
woman.
care of her.
And apparently this is worse to you than if you were a ferret. At least you're a boy ferret. Ew. How am I doing as the... I got all of those, but... Shit, I'm used to Japanese games. Oh, come on. Let's look at, Holy shit, where are the rest of those? I don't think I've been along this path. But I couldn't imagine they would all be like here. I've been all up along here. Yeah, cool guys don't care. I've been under there. I dove for the ones here. Oh, there's something. See, that's just annoying placement. And then, where am I now? 11 more. Where were those last 11 orbs? I didn't jump up here right away, but also I'm just trying to think of the parts of the beach that I haven't been on. This is where the egg dropped. I have no idea. Guys, where are the last precursor orbs? Guys, where are the last precursor orbs? I'll just sit here until you tell me where they are. Seeing if I missed anything. Oh, here. Well, I'm dead. Now do we get I really would prefer to get all the ones on the beach. Smelly Waffles says that they're up your ass. Okay, guys. Well, Smelly Waffles, I hope it was worth it to you, because I hope that fan was worth it to you. Oh, thank you for the $50 donation, fat cuck pig. Guys, he's not a detractor. Anybody who says that fat cuck pig is a detractor is getting banned right now. Man, DSP will never be good again. And it's just truth, because it's like that bankruptcy shit was like the peak of like DSP shit. Like, unless he gets a divorce or something, then like we're not gonna get another saga like that. The only other thing I could see being like the big thing, and I don't know if Phil is like I don't know if even Phil is a big enough piece of shit to do it, but like I wouldn't be surprised one way or the other. But the only thing I think that would like sort of bring in the same, if not more, amount of detractors to like talk about the dark side Phil shit is if I'm about to give up on these precursor orbs. I have no idea where the fuck they are. I might look it up and come back later, but I might also not. I don't need like 100% of the precursor orbs or anything. But the only other like, I don't know. But the only other thing that I think would bring people back would be if,
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield.
Oh shit, did I?
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by
Island
climbing
yet.
the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Okay. Shit, but I keep losing my train of thought. Anyway. I'll talk to you after. Like, if Phil, because Phil has been saying his parents have been in failing health for like how many years now. The only way I could see like Phil getting equally like bad attention or whatever is if one of his parents dies, specifically his mom, because he always talks about what horrible health she's in, and like just uses that to beg for money.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
Cause I mean, like he's done that. Like some people would argue that DSP has done a similar thing, like with that his one friend that
Hey, I see
he had a friend that died of cancer. Shit. Oh my god! My jump didn't come out. But yeah, like he had like one or two friends that died, and he reported on their deaths, and he was like, God, that's bullshit. And like I don't know if he monetized those or not, but either way, it was just like an extremely shitty thing to do. So some people might argue like, oh well, Phil did that with that guy, so wouldn't he just do that again? And it's like, well, I don't know necessarily. Simply because DSP has shown that like friends are more like akin to status symbols with him. I feel like that stopped my punch short. Like, I don't know too many friends of DSP who, he didn't fuck over very harshly and then, like, also immediately talk shit on after they were gone. So, it's like, for DSP, like, his friends are valued way less in his mind than especially himself. So it's like a gimme that he would do that with a friend, right? Quote unquote friend. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't consider doing that with a friend, but whatever. But DSP's mom, and I know some, like, there are detractors out there like, no, DSP doesn't give a shit about anybody, and it's like, to an extent, yeah, but also, like, again, I think there are some lines, and I know, like, that even he won't cross depending, and some people would disagree with me on that. Fuck. But I don't know, I feel... Shit. I just feel like, that's an insta-death! I didn't expect that. I just feel like, while DSP doing that with his mom is a possibility, I don't think that it would be a certainty like certain detractors would, like to think. And that's just my personal opinion. He would definitely do it with his mom. Like, if he were ever to get a divorce with Kat, that was bullshit. I should have grabbed the ledge. If he were to ever get a divorce with Kat, he would definitely, milk that for all it was worth. I mean, he did that with fucking Panda. And some people might argue again, like, well, Panda was just his girlfriend, Kat's his wife. His soulmate, soulmate, so you would say. But she was proven to not be the soulmate, as, after she moved in, you know, last I checked, maids and cooks do their work. They don't just do, microwave store-bought cakes. But, in any case, I can totally see him doing that with Kat. Now, if she died, that would be different. I don't think he would milk her. I don't think he would milk her to death. No, maybe. I don't know. I think, and again, this might be an uncharitable way to think of DSP, but I really do think he thinks of, like, his own family as more of objects, like those shitty statues he collects and never takes care of. Because, and I don't know how he views friends exactly, but I think that he would just more or less be like, guys, that was my wife! You know what I mean? Like, unless, like, oh, boo-hoo, pity me. Which is why I think he's more willing to throw Rambo and former friends and shit like that under the bus. Because it's like, well, they're not in my possession anymore. So, you know what I mean? But, I'm just some fucking... And I'm also way out of the loop as far as DSP shit goes.
Knock over those bones!
I haven't. I watched a little bit after the bankruptcy saga, but like just pretty much just enough for him to be like, because before when he would talk about his bankruptcy, he would talk about how it was like the worst thing in the world and whatever, and then the trolls actually started to try and, or trolls, the trackers. Sorry, I mixed up my lingo. But
Get the red eco! Red eco makes your attack stronger.
But so I only watched enough for when he was like starting to claim his bankruptcy as a win. Like he was like, I won, I beat the trolls, I got my bankruptcy, and it's like, bro,
okay?
Like, how fucked up is your life to the point where you think that going bankrupt is a win? Yeah, you really owned the trolls by going bankrupt. That was funny. Will they even shoot at me if I'm all the way over here, so I won't have to do it myself later? No, they don't shoot. Damn it. But yeah, after that, he became boring. And like, there were some people, like I think Alex had the theory that DSP was making himself more boring on purpose to like drive off detractors. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I think DSP is just, I don't know. I think DSP is only interesting when he's got drama going on. And basically he's insulated himself down to the point where all that's around him is a wife, a cat. The funnier thing he would have said would have been a cat and DSP. But anyway, like, you know, there's no longer, and he doesn't branch out to do other projects like Project 7, which like is a good way to make fun of him because Project 7 is just fucking awful. Like, has anybody like ever tried to go back and watch Project 7? It's a fucking chore.
Hey, Jack! Can
I know I'm dying a lot, but also like, I don't know. Who understands? There's no lies in this game. I check things don't start getting bad until later. So yeah, I one time, I think about a year ago, me and a friend of mine did a Project 7 watch party. And I had seen it all before, so like I kind of knew what to expect. He was dying. Like, he wanted to watch it to make fun of it, but he also at the same time was just like, yo, like he enjoyed making fun of it, but like he couldn't ever imagine himself watching it in earnest. And I was a DSP fan when Project 7 came out, and I actually remember when I was like a stupid kid. I actually like Project 7. I couldn't tell you why. I think it was just because it was like Phil and Rambo going like doing stuff, and I was like, yeah, but like. Project 7 really was just garbage. Oop. I rather not die. Oh, good. Whew. Out. But yeah, like, I don't know, why did I remember when I was a kid, the reason why I liked DSP was just because, like, I don't think I've ever seen, like, a Let's Play before, and it was just, like, crass, and I was, like, 13.
I have to admit,
and that was enough to constitute as comedy for me.
Now
He
that
said,
the workers can't open that
well,
silo,
what was, like,
they can't flood the world with dark eco
smelly
and cause
penis
untold
farts.
destruction.
I don't think he ever actually said that,
Wipe
but...
that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter.
Oh, that bounced off.
The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
It also wouldn't surprise me if, it's farts. Because DSP did, I know I've been talking about DSP a lot, but I'm just kind of thinking of things to talk about, because there's not really much for me to say about this game other than just, like, I'm just, like, I would just be, like, silently enjoying it, being, like, not even, like, yay, but just, like, big dumb smile on my face while I just do the levels, you know what I mean? And DSP is what I landed on, I guess, so that's what I'm gonna be talking about. But, where was it? Oh yeah, why did I start to like that? But yeah, DSP, like, he would always just have his go-to, you know, he would just either say a bunch of slurs, or he would, did I get the fly here on Misty Island? Return to the Muse.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
But yeah, so racism was another thing of DSP's if he was stuck. I remember one of the worst things, and I didn't even find this funny as a kid, that he would say was, it was, during, like, this generic future shooter type game, and there was, like, a point where, like, a white man kisses an Asian woman, and DSP, like, started making, like, his disgusting lip-smacking noises. Not the kind that he makes, now. Like, when he's just, sipping his water. Chewing his fucking water. But, like, you know, he was going like, and then, like, he said something like, tastes like fried, shrimp fried rice, or something, and then he, like, went on to other Asian cuisines, and just, like, it's just, like, bro, like, like, I'm not even someone who's, like, that opposed to, like, edgy humor, or whatever, but, like, when, like, I don't know, like, just, when your joke is constituted just because, like, haha, white man kisses Asian woman, like, I don't know, I would, like, even at my edgiest, I don't think that I would necessarily view that as a joking opportunity. You know what I mean? That's the DSP racism that sticks out to me most personally. Was the oh, a white guy kisses Asian woman, she tastes like fried chicken, haha. Like, most people just point out, like, that shit with was it Flip Mad.tv, where he was like, "This is what happens when you let the Jews do whatever they want. Haha. I'm Isaac Himmler, the last Nazi." And he like, I think he openly admits that he like stole that from Howard Stern. That justification to be actually like worse because it's like, guys, I'm not racist, I'm just a joke thief. And it's like, well, I don't know if I would say that would be worse, but I don't know. As a defense, I just think it's like, guys, I'm not racist, I just steal jokes. Like, it's like, well, I mean, that's better, I guess, but that's still not good. But I think all I gotta do is collect all the power cells in the village, and then
Good! You stopped all the mine-dropping
yeah,
workers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad.
But yeah,
and I'll
like
teleport it back.
people complain about Isaac Himmler, but honestly, like, I don't know. I don't view that one nearly as bad because it just doesn't make sense. Like the context for it doesn't make any sense. Like he's just mashing dudes into paste in Dead Space 2, I think, and then he just like busts into like this anti-Semitic character, and he like starts telling like these really unfunny jokes. But like, again, just he sees an interracial couple and immediately busts into like racist shit. I don't know. I mean, they're both bad. I'm not trying to say that like they're both not bad, but I don't know. Like I just found like when he would do I just found that one to be more offensive, I guess, personally than the Isaac Himmler bit.
Hurry up with those power cells.
Okay, yes,
I'm waiting
you told
at the
me
head
already.
of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
First, alright, I think the mayor wants power cells.
So,
or precursor
you want
orbs.
to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright, do I have enough to, yeah, oh shit, I have 209. Yeah, I have enough to get to this guy.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I
You
would
lied, you're
power
not my
cell
uncle.
return.
I'm from the past.
I see you two are back
Or the future.
to trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
I always wondered why that dude, like, when I was a kid, I thought that thing on his cane was a tennis ball, and I still don't even know what exactly it is, and I always wondered, like, why does he have, like, a tennis ball in the center of his cane?
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I think I need 70 power cells for the end of the game, and I'm already at 34, and I've collected all the ones here. So I need to And I'm gonna get 2, I think, on this fire gulch. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream after I get to the other sage's hut.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
How many power cells are here? 2. I think there's just 1 at the end.
Hit those balloons to cool off!
And 1 at the... I don't know if that was...
There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers!
But yeah, there's 1 at the end and scout flies.
Use the hot turn to steer harder!
Oh, I'm gonna have to fly that. Ah, well. I think it saved those flies. So that's the only thing I care about, really.
Right on the raised precursor stuff to keep us cool.
I wonder if that cave leads. Oh, shit. And I think this guy has a scout fly over here or something. And...
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them.
You can tell that was a levitation
machine. Power cells to fuel
at
it.
first glance.
I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers.
And you also know exactly how many power cells you would need to power it? Alright. But I'm gonna call it here for tonight, and then next time we will do the second leg of the game.